You've got to love hearing that kind of talk in the pregame huddle. It's a road game for the Thunder, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. I'm Kevin Harlan. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Champ in this one?
And as rebounders go, guys, he is amazingly active on the boards, relentless. And it serves two purposes. One, I mean, it gets him a lot of rebounds, of course, but two, it takes a lot of toll on the opposition. He'll wear you down.
And I know something else the fans love about him is the way he's capable of going straight over the top of a defender for some monster throwdowns. I mean, we're talking about posterization with capital letters.
Maybe the upper hand in this one. The Oklahoma City Thunder won the last matchup of the season against the Cavaliers.
That was an impressive defensive performance. The athleticism, the intensity, the energy, really shutting their opponent down.
And Steve, that was reflected in their block total. I mean, they were extremely disruptive, equal parts hustle, muscle, and smarts.
Now, here is Irving, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Waiters dishes to Irving. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I briefly spoke with Oklahoma City's head coach. We talked about the keys to this game, and he singled out Paul Millsap as a player they've simply got to be mindful of. Coach told me he's always been an energy guy, someone you have to locate and box out every possession. But he's developed his offensive game to the point where he's more than just a hustle guy. He's also a scoring threat now, and a guy we can't leave open. They'll be watching him, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Westbrook kicks to Lamb. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have. Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And Durant backing in. Fades back. No good. Good work defensively by Millsap.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
Passes it to Waiters. And he overshot that one, missing.
I thought he'd make that one, and that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Westbrook passes it to Lamb. Feeds it to Durant. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Lee with the stuff.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Irving with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Irving kicks to Waiters. And the shot is good. Waiters got his first points in this one.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Westbrook gets a screen from Lee. Westbrook dishes to Lee. And oh, he just jams it right over Paul Millsap. What a play. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
The Thunder have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Well, with a team percentage of 81% from the line on the season, this is one of the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
The Thunder have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Lee, a screen on Irving. Lamb passes to Lee. He dishes it to Lamb. He feeds it to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Bynum with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Waiters no luck.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Westbrook drives in, and it's sent back by Bynum. They retain possession, and that one's good. And that's now 11 points for Champ.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Irving against Westbrook. White gets the screen from Millsap. The pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Irving's got 7 points. After the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against Washington.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think, guys.
What a throwdown there. Man.
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Waiters no luck.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And Lee with the stuff.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game. A potential momentum builder.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Now here's Waiters. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, Kevin, he really set up shop at that foul line. I mean, they could not do anything with him defensively, and so they had to keep fouling.
Now here's Westbrook. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Lee. Dishes it to Lamb. They grab their own miss. Lee kicks to Ibaka. Hits the bucket.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 7. Millsap a screen on Westbrook. Irving dishes to Waiters. It's stolen by Lamb. And Westbrook, here we go. That's good.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Jeremy Lamb. Irving kicks to Waiters. 6 to shoot. Tries to snap the cold streak. Can't hit. Some solid defensive work there from Lamb.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
The dish now to Ibaka. Bynum trying to break loose. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Durant.
You know, they've really built the lead on their inside game and their ability to convert second chance opportunities, Kevin.
And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Kyrie Irving is second. Russell Westbrook third.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, guys, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for Cleveland. Nash comes in for Paul Millsap. Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Outside Westbrook. Lee sets a screen for Westbrook. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Irving passes to Waiters. White a screen. Waiters dishes to Irving. Zeller. Back to Irving. Will it go? Lee with the block. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Westbrook leading the charge. Good. And the Thunder lead by 16. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Boy, great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those blocked shots, guys.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Shot by Zeller, no good.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
And that one's good. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Nash kicks to White. Pass to Zeller. The feed now to Nash. He dishes it to White. Outside Irving. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. A nice shot by Zeller.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Westbrook against Irving. Here's Lee. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
On the wing, Irving. And Durant sends it back. Lamb with the ball. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Westbrook drives in.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not...
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Irving and Waiters, the guards. Paul Millsap out there with Royce White. And it's Bynum in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Lamb, defended by Waiters. Lee lays it up and banks it in. Lee's got 17.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, Champ in their last game against the Pelicans had a huge game. He finished with 48 points and was really a factor on the boards, inhaling rebounds the entire contest. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get him out of this hole. What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Irving passes to Millsap. The stupendous finish in traffic. Here's Westbrook. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
He was exquisite in that game, Kevin. It wasn't just the scoring, it was the passing, too. And his teammates, you could tell, were just really enjoying playing with him.
Irving kicks to White. Bynum dishes to Irving. Irving gets a screen from Bynum. Irving attacking, rejected by Ibaka.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
And that one's good.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint, at both ends, really.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Irving with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Clock at 6. Millsap a screen on Westbrook. Irving attacking. The 9-foot shot. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Lee sets a screen for Lamb. He kicks it to Ibaka. He passes it to Lee. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right, showing him off right there. Good move.
What does that even mean, Kevin? Pounds to the ounce?
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tyler Zeller comes in for Andrew Bynum. Nash is subbed in for Paul Millsap.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Westbrook gets a screen from Lee. There's Westbrook, and again it's Oklahoma City.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
White the pass to Irving. Back to White. Kicks it to Waiters. Outside, White. Right side, White. Defended by Popovich. And it's White missing.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Waiters with the ball. He's picked up by Lamb. And Nash, here we go. The dive for the ball. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Durant's checked in. Here's Waiters. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Waiters got 5 now.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Lee covered by Irving. Lee dishes to Westbrook. Lee outside for Durant. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Here's White. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Durant kicks to Lamb. Back to Durant. Passes it to Westbrook. Feeds to Lamb. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Irving passes to Zeller. From 6 away, and that is good. Zeller's got 6. And here now the Thunder. Lee, a screen on Irving. It's Westbrook with the drive. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
Now here's Waiters, defended by Lamb. Ellis kicks to Waiters. 5 to shoot. Hits the bucket. He's got 7.
After digging themselves that hole in the first quarter, this club is starting to shoot the ball much better now.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the knots. I mean, they're starting to put it together.
It's Westbrook with the drive.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Oh, nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Ellis dishes to Waiters. And yes, sir, that one drops. Waiters got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with the defender draped all over him, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And also, if you watch him on the defensive end, you can see how tough it is to screen him off a play. I mean, he goes through it, around it, or under. He finds a way to shake off screens.
Ellis outside. He feeds it to Waiters. To the inside. Zeller passes to Waiters. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And this gives us a chance to check out some league leaders, the top passing big men since we've entered the season's second half. And you take a look at Lee, third in assists and a great leader.
And these are
Now, presented by Sprint.
From the 2K Sports Studio,
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Yeah, we have, Kevin, and that's exactly what this team needed from him. He's been terrific.
And you know what, Steve? A double-double in 2 quarters of play, guys. I mean, that's nothing to complain about.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. And it's Lee in at the center position. Westbrook, no good.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And Waiters kicks to White. Now the pass to Waiters. Dishes to Millsap. From 6 away. And the rejection by Ibaka. Pass to Lamb. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Outside Durant. Back to Westbrook. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper. Westbrook's got 16 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And here's Irving. He's got 7. Waiters. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's 15 points for Kevin Durant. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Millsap sets the pick for Irving. Back to Millsap. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
Back to Irving. Millsap sets the pick for Irving. 6 to shoot. The baseline J. Can't get it to go. Westbrook with the nice D there. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. The dish to Lamb. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Lamb. Lets it fly. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
And a moment to check out the numbers for Kyrie Irving. Great work over the last month. 4th in scoring, 6th in assists, and showing what a good defender he is, and especially his ability to play passing lanes. He ranks among the top 15 in the league in steals per game.
And, you know, going back to his spot near the very top of the scoring list, I mean, he's come up with so many different ways to beat you at the offensive end of the floor. He's almost unguardable.
Millsap kicks to Irving, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at Detroit. They've got their eye on the number 1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out Cleveland, right behind them, just 1 spot down.
When I look at Cleveland, they've continued their breakout season. I mean, they've showed tremendous promise thus far, and I'm looking for big things from this team.
Yeah, Clark, as the postseason approaches, there's plenty of optimism, but as you know, the playoffs are a whole different animal. Let's see if they can continue that momentum.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Good D by Westbrook.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Lamb. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. He dishes it to Waiters. Back to Irving. Lee with the steal. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. And finished off by Westbrook.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for Andrew Bynum. Shot by Zeller, no good.
This is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Lee dishes to Westbrook. Westbrook gets a screen from Lee. And Tyler Zeller's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Carr's checked in. It's Westbrook with the drive. The feed to Ibaka. He kicks to Lee. And he goes in for the dunk.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Irving passes to Waiters. Back to Irving. Irving gets a screen from White. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Here's Westbrook. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Westbrook's got 21 in the game.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Durant with the steal. He passes to Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 6th assist on the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
You also can't
.131 left in the third. Lee left side, and it's blocked by Bynum. Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Ellis right side, shot off the screen, and that one goes long.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
And Matthews kicks to Bryant. Passes to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Right through the D for the layup. Lee's got 27.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
And that one's good. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Bryant off the pick from Lee. And Bryant kicks to Lee. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Waiters. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Another good look there, and that's his 2nd three-pointer of the game.
Bryant dishes to Lee. Right side, Lee. With the lead pass. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Andrew Bynum. The Thunder have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And he ends up missing both free throws. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been
Next Sunday.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Irving and Waiters, the guards. Bynum is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's White in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. That free throw, no good.
Yeah, they seem to be looking for chances inside a little bit more this half.
And I love that mentality. You talked about it earlier, being the aggressor. It's the right way to play with the lead. Keep attacking.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Nash kicks to DeColo. Back to Nash. Feeds to DeColo. And the pass to Carr. Here's Karasov. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Bryant passes to Lee. Inside, Adams.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Here's DeColo. Back to Nash. Kicks it to DeColo. Shoots the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Lee's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Popovich. So nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Lee left side. Again, Oklahoma City.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
DeColo dishes to Nash. Pass to Karasov. Back to Nash. He feeds it to DeColo. They get it back. Shot's good by Carr.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
And Bryant kicks to Lee. To the middle, Adams, and the shot is good. Adams has got 6 points in the quarter.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Lee passes to Bryant. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Nash kicks to Karasov. Out to Nash. Dishes it to DeColo. And Lee pulls it down.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And Bryant kicks to Lee. Lee left side. Back to Bryant. There's the dish to Lee. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Here's DeColo. Pass to Karasov. He dishes it to DeColo. He kicks it to Nash. There's the feed to DeColo. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Karasov. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Karasov's got 5 points now this quarter.
Kevin, he does a great job of moving without the ball, and he gets a lot of good looks because of that movement. And as long as his teammates are setting screens and looking for him, he can be lethal from the outside.
And that is the key, Steve, but his release in those catch-and-shoot moments is also terrific.
Cavaliers are gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Here's DeColo. Feeds it to Nash. Kicks it to DeColo. Back to Nash. 6 on the shot clock. He passes to DeColo. It's stolen by Bryant. An even 3-on-3 break. Lee. Right side, Lee.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Lee.
17 rebounds and some big-time point production as well.
This game is all about him right now.
He is in full domination mode, guys.
And both free throws good for Lee.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And DeColo kicks it over to Nash. Pass to DeColo. Just 2 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Thunder have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Carr. Lee goes in. Adams off with the layup. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Doubled by Lee, and Champ gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul, second team foul.
And Champ gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Oklahoma's...
If I take you there, would you believe in fairy tales? Oh, a place where no one feels the pain, living without suffering. Roads are paved by loving hands, energy from turn.
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting...
According to sources within the league office, you have just been named the conference's player of the week once again. Who do you most credit for this award?